They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you...
Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So a few weeks ago, me and hubby, I surprised him with a couples massage, and shout out to Eden Spa, because let me tell you guys, when I say it was last minute, it was last minute, and they made a way out of no way. He always surprises me, so I wanted to surprise him. The facility was so beautiful. And I was just like, oh my God, like, y'all are so freaking sweet to me. These are some of the essential oils they had. This is how our room setup was. It was so beautiful. And I just loved it, okay? And baby, let me tell you, when Brooklyn, she massaged me down, baby, she massaged me down. And of course, now he had to take me to get me some olive Gordon. Honey, and you see the pepperoncinis, it's pepperoncini. So the day before Mother's Day, they ended up having a giveaway for Mother's Day to come check out their spa. And you know I had to go back because I enjoyed myself. And baby, do you see this layout, honey? Everything was amazing. It just looks so beautiful. Just the whole ambiance of how they set up everything, and you know, gave out free services. So I started off with getting my eyebrows done, and so let's check it out.
I'm gonna hand you this mirror and slide this light over. We're gonna do a bit of what I would call a brow consultation, just to make sure we're on the same page and we like want the same things. I don't know if it's happened to you, but it's happened to me where I go to get my brows done and they just do them, you know, kind of how they think looks good. You know, or maybe you're trying to grow them out or something to that effect.
Yeah, so I wasn't blessed with eyebrows. I usually draw them on, but I get them shaped.
Okay, so you mean threaded, or you're shaving them? Or like you...
Yeah, I just do the, what do you call it, the little...
Yeah, the kind of like at home, like dermaplaning blade thing. Yeah. Yeah, and so are you're kind of just sticking to like the cleanup area? Okay, and so just a couple things to point out to you real quick. You know, of course we love having you here to do your brows, but if you do ever do them at home, there's just kind of some general principles that may be helpful for you. Okay. And, you know, I'll explain why I'm pointing it out. Okay. So ideally you want the brow to come to about the bridge of your nose. Yeah, you're not like you're not too far off. But the reason I bring it up, so sometimes, you know, even professional waxers, threaders, you know, in an effort to make this area look super crisp and angular, like they would take off these stragglers. I'm not going to, if you agree with me, because we want them to make friends. And
what
so
I usually do is I just take off the tip of here.
Just a bit up here, yep. So I would definitely say more of a cleanup. It looks like your brow comes closer to where we want it on this side versus this side. And I don't know if you've ever heard of this trick, but you can get 100% black African castor oil and a good quality one. You know, and since you need so little, it's tiny and it'll last you forever. But you can apply it every single night before you go to bed. You can just put it on with your fingers. You can take a little spoolie brush, and that will encourage growth. I had a client who, you know, was in remission from cancer and lost like a big chunk of her brow, and she did it for a couple months and it came back. And it's pretty inexpensive. They make some kind of fancy sman's lash and brow growth serums. A lot of them are like $150. So you can get a really good castor oil for maybe like 20. You know, do that pretty consistently and see if it's encouraging some growth. Since you have a larger amount here, you could also just avoid it here and just apply here and at the tails. So more so shape wise, I'm going to take a little bit off of the top here and then a tiny bit at the bottom, but not too much. So we're not reinventing the wheel here. We're just giving you like a nice little clean up. Does that sound good? Okay, good.
So do you guys do microblading?
We don't do microblading or any kind of more...
Like a tint or anything? No?
We do tint, and the tint is vegetable-based dye. It's semi-permanent. It's gonna look the best for like the first couple days to a week, and then it just gradually fades.
Okay.
Yep, a lot of that stuff kind of falls more into like PMU or permanent makeup.
Gotcha.
And not that you never find it at traditional spas, but a lot of times it's more about like a medical spa thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then just to check real quick, you haven't had Accutane in the past 6 to 12 months, correct?
No.
If you don't know what it is, then
I
that's a
don't
no. Okay, and you're not on any prescription pills that thin your blood?
No.
You don't have any like allergies to anything?
Shot.
Gotcha. And then you've had your brows waxed sometime in your life?
Mhm.
And did you ever have like a bad reaction to it or anything? Okay, better safe than sorry. We use a very high quality vegan wax. You know, we're super gentle, so you'll be just fine, but it's better to just check.
Okay.
Yeah, so the medical spa stuff can be great, but we're more of like a holistic plant-based day spa. So all of our products and services are completely vegan, organic, and we kind of focus more on holistic, Ayurvedic, like ancient practices. So more kind of like mind-body wellness, not like downing medical spas. It's just a different thing.
Okay.
Have you ever tried a tint before?
When my friend was getting her esthetician's license.
Oh, nice. So you were her.
Yeah.
Yep. Her guinea pig.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully she did a good job.
She did.
Whenever I tint mine, I like on purpose do them way too dark, and I look crazy for like 2 days. But I time it out where I don't have like a big event or like something super important, because I find if they look perfect day one, they're gonna fade a bit faster. And then a lot of times I'll tell clients, like, if you do ever, use your eyebrow pencil, you can bring it in and we can like custom blend and match that color. And then how dark we do it, in my opinion, also depends on if you wear makeup and or lashes, and if that's like a consistent everyday thing or once in a while. Because, a client that's like, let's say they're wearing falsies every day or they get lash extensions, that's a much like bolder look, so you're okay with a bolder brow. After you get a wax, just for like 24 to 48 hours, don't go do anything weird. So don't, like exfoliate on top, if you have like a scrub or a retinol or something like that. If you were gonna go out in the sun, or I know it's not super sunny today, but if you're gonna go on a boat or the beach, you just have to wear sunscreen or a hat. Just be nice to your skin for a couple days, basically. Don't do anything too extra. So once I'm done plucking, I'm gonna let you check them out and make sure you love them. And we didn't give you Y2K brows or anything, so don't worry. But if you did want them a tiny bit thinner, I got you. Okay, so here is the mirror. I don't know if you want me to like change the light or anything.
Nope, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
how
think it really like defined them real
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, and so, like I said, if you shave them at home, just remember that little golden rule of like you can take a pencil or whatnot. And then it's like ideally you want the arches to kind of go right here and fall along with the iris, but like being up. And then if you did take a stick or whatever you have at home and hold it from here to here, you like, let's say you did have a bunch of brow over here, you wouldn't want to do it, you wouldn't want to just get anything that goes past that. Yeah, so I would say try the castor oil.
Yeah,
There's
I'm using the castor oil already.
Nice.
It's been growing, my eyebrows have been growing, especially because I didn't have a lot, like I don't have as much, I have full hair but like nothing that can tell really what they and I've been like exfoliating here because it feels like it's like blockage. I don't know.
Yeah, this side you have a little bit more fullness, and they're sisters, not twins.
Yeah.
But like in an effort to make them match perfect, like sometimes us at home or professionals will make them too thin. So we made sure we didn't do that.
Yeah.
So and once you're out of that castor oil, there's a local Detroit brand called Preva, Preva, and the gentleman who owns the company comes in here, but like just in general, people really love his products. Like he sets up at the markets, like when they have the holiday markets downtown, but like people know him, we'll have his body butter and they're like, that's Preva. Yeah, so not to say the one you have isn't good, but I just know that one's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Of course. Well, it was so nice to meet you. Oh, wait, let me go grab our photographer.
Okay. After I've got my eyebrows on, honey, let's head over to the pedicure and manicure section. Ooh, that's warm.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Oh, that feels so good.
Good, yes. Go ahead and just flip it around.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It feels so good.
And then it's going to solidify, and then we're just going to slide it off.
Uh-huh.
All right. It's going to moisturize your skin.
Yeah. Okay. So what all? So you do pedicures and manicures?
I do gel extensions.
Okay.
But yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Standard polish, gel polish.
And how long have you been here?
A year, almost a year now.
Okay. And what motivated you to start?
So, growing up, I've always kind of like been into nails, like doing the nail art at the sleepovers and stuff. But COVID definitely prompted me to go to school.
Yeah.
So I went to school 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I became licensed 2 years ago.
Okay. Cool beans. That's fun.
So I started at a different salon, and I was there for a year.
Okay.
And then an old college classmate of mine, she was like, my esthetician is looking for a nail tech. And I was like, I'm looking for a new job.
Yeah.
So it was perfect.
Yeah. That's so cool. And I never would have thought, like, I drive past here all the time, and I never paid attention. I was just like, oh, this house looks funny. But I'm like, my husband was like, that's businesses. I was like, oh, okay. But then on front it said it's businesses and houses.
Yeah. Honestly, I believe Airbnb too.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
Skin, cuticles.
Yeah. Then I'm clumsy and I was sitting at the desk and I cut my finger open. I was like, oh my God. The chair's like one of those swing chairs. So when I turned and my finger got caught in between the chair and the desk, girl, worst day, I was like, oh my God, my finger's coming off. For it to be like a little cut, it was bleeding a lot.
It's always the worst.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law just showed me a piece of glass that was in her foot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so she said she went to the ER, urgent care, so they can cut it out with her foot.
Oh my goodness. I usually start doing my feet in the summertime because I'm diabetic, so I typically do my feet at home, and I just go in and let them paint my nails. Just because one time they cut my foot and I was really paranoid that I didn't want to lose my feet.
People need to be careful.
Yeah. And then I went down a rabbit hole on TikTok of, they call them the chop shops. So yeah.
Look here, cool. Thank you. You are welcome. You got any plans for tomorrow?
My husband's gonna take me and my nephews. My sister and my mom passed away, so we're gonna go to the cemetery.
Okay.
And take the kids to see their mom at the cemetery and just have family game night or something. Nothing too, whatever the boys want to do. Yeah. Okay, so now we at the grand finale. Honey, I forgot my tripod, y'all, so just bear with me for all these angles. But let me tell you, honey, Brooklyn got me together my last massage. And when I say she about to get me together in the community, baby, she's about to get me together in the community, okay? When she did my last massage, baby, she hit every nook and cranny, had me sleeping like a baby. So yeah, y'all, let me show y'all how she work her magic, and stick around because she has She has information at the end of this video of lymphatic draining. So stay tuned, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'll tell you, I slept like a baby that day.
Good. Honestly, I know, like, sleep has to do a lot, just how you feel. And we're all so tight because we don't get good sleep. But with massages, usually, you can get really great.
The wooden at-home lymphatic tool. And this is to help for the back, especially if you do have BBL or a 360 lipo. You could just do this, and it helps with the fluid and kind of just like getting things moved around.
Cool, I've never seen one of those either. Sorry, I'm interested.
It is really nice. And then this, we usually just like use it for the stomach to help push. The wood tools are nice because they are, they're very delicate. They're not like steel. They're not cold.
Yeah.
So there's like multiple ways to use it.
Rolling pin.
Yeah.
That's the one that helps with the cellulite, right?
It can, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
All these definitely help. The cupping helps as well.
Okay.
Just to get things moved around. And
Okay.
like I said, the wood, it's a light material, so it's not like it's really, we're really digging in on there. And then this one, this is my favorite. Try to get all that stuff flowing around.
Yeah.
I usually definitely do a lot of stomach things, but you know, we'll be doing the legs as well. This would help with cellulite as well too. But
And how often should someone get their lymph nodes drained?
Usually once every 3 months is like the perfect time to wait, especially if somebody does get monthly massages.
Okay.
That third month, lymphatic, massage, lymphatic, usually how people should be getting it done.
Okay.
Everybody wants deep tissue usually. It's nice, but when you get lymphatic and you realize I can feel better without like getting an elbow stuck in me, like it's really life changing, honestly.
Okay.
So yeah, hope that was a good little quick explanation on all that.
So here's a few items that that they sell. I really enjoyed it, you guys. You guys should go check out Eden Day Spa. Here is their Instagram. Here's the nail tech's Instagram. I really forgot to get the other ladies' Instagrams. But also here is their website and some of their prices, which are fairly reasonable, you guys. Like for the price and for the services that you get, they are the best. This is my second time going to them. You guys know I've been to other spas, but this is going to be another one of my places I will go. But yeah, you guys, I really enjoyed it. There's nothing I can say like bad. Like everything was amazing, and I really think you guys should check it out. Like these prices are, girl, the prices are the prices, and baby, they're giving what they're supposed to give, okay? So I am out of here, you guys. I will see you guys later. As always, love, peace, and hair grease. Bye.
Like I could just die any minute, going for